You guys?
Hey.
How's everyone doing?
How you doing, John?
Guys? Got them pods, Branch. Coming. Always hard. I'm an extra.
Yeah, I think with Sam, it sounds like he came on the radar late, but really I think back in August of that year, Ryan Kesnick, who's our Midwest scout, said he's one of his guys that he's convicted on. So we had our eyes on him from then. And then really just throughout the process, we noticed his ball skills, his length, something like we really look at as a guy's length compared to their height, and he measures it like a 6-foot guy. And you actually saw that in some of the preseason games this year, able to get that ball out on the interception and then making the play over the middle. So really, I think it was another collaborative effort with our scouts. Our R&D loved him in terms of his metrics and all that. So we're really excited where he's at, and hopefully he's competing for a spot right now.
Let's do Danny Gray too, since
Danny Gray.
New number, right? 6?
Is it a new number?
That's what I think.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he made it. Danny, the same thing. Danny, we really loved his speed. I think that's the one thing that jumps out on the tape for you and jumped out on the tape at SMU. And then the other thing we really talked about was his toughness. When you got a guy who's fast and tough, catches the ball well, and I think he's going to add a good element to our offense.
With Danny, I was just down at TCU doing a dual-purpose trip, seeing my one of my daughters, who's a sophomore there, but also stopped by practice. They got some good prospects there. But Sonny Dykes, Kyle's got a little relationship with Sonny, I think from Cabo, they go. And I've known Sonny because I played for his dad in the Japan Bowl way back when. And so we got on the phone with Sonny, and he just couldn't say enough about the young man. And so, and the coach who's coached in Texas for a long time, to say I've never felt speed like that on a field. Some guys have time speed, but his, hey, Sonny, is this speed? Do you feel it on the, like I've never felt? And so, but just being down there and seeing, because the old SMU staff, a lot of it is over at TCU, just the love those people have for him. He's got an interesting story. He overcame a lot, but the people are just really pulling for him. And after being around Danny, you realize that, he's got a ways to go in terms of the grasp of the system. And we ask a lot of our receivers, but man, we like that kid because it's real speed, but real tough.
Yeah, he's a guy who's a tackle, really, his last couple of years in college, and played a little bit of guard in college too. So moving him inside, you never know how that's going to go, but I think he's held pretty well there and playing right guard the whole time. And he'll have his wins, he'll have his losses, good days and bad days, but you see little incremental growth every single day, and I think he's got a really bright future. He's got really long arms, he's very strong, he's smart, and he's a hard worker. So